welcome back right here in the heart of the Riverbend on this 13th day of December. Daily show is rolling on right here. Oh. And you know what we're going to do right now? Come on in here, sir. We're going to do this on the fly. Come sit down. How are we doing today, sir? Oh, we're doing good. Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Coming in here in a hurry. You've been having an adventure today.
Yes, I have, man.
Oh, no worries. See, I love the show. We can do this on the fly.
I tell you, when you don't know the city, man, you will get lost.
Well, I am really happy to have you here. Unity in the community. I love the name of this.
Yes, Unity in the community, CJ. I started this in 2018, and the first event I did 256 fruit baskets for the Boys and Girls Club.
Wow.
So I started this organization because growing up as a kid, I wasn't able to get the things that I wanted, and I wanted to do something to give back to the community. Yeah. So I'm going real strong with this organization. It's not just for holidays or anything like that. I do whatever I can do to help in the community. We take them skating. We take them boating. We do all kind of fun stuff in the community. And it's not just only about toys or things like that. I have people calling me saying their kids need shoes or clothes or whatever. So if I have the funds, I do it. And so that's why I really wanted to do this interview with you today, to let the community know that we do have people that try to give back to the community, but it takes money and it takes funds. Me and my wife, we use our own personal money sometimes. I do have people that support me and stuff like that. I work real close with some of the aldermen, the mayor, his wife, and things like that. And I do get a bunch of donations, but we're trying to do this toy drive for kids that may not get a toy or may not even have a hot meal on Christmas Day. And the toy drive is going to be at my church. It's 101 West Am Street. It's called the Church of the Living God. My pastor is Pastor Donna Torbert. So we're still taking donations for the toy drive. So anyone that wants to support, you can reach me through my Facebook page. It's Kennedy Smith. Or you can reach me through my email. It's kennedysmith548@gmail.com. Or you can even reach me at my address, which is 204 Big Arch Road, Godfrey, Illinois, 62035. And you can also call me at 618-737-3425. And I thank CJ for reaching out to me, man. And that really shocked me that he wanted to reach out to me and see what I was doing in the community, even though I got lost getting here. But we got here on time. I thought CJ would have some cookies and some coffee here for me. But we got here on time. This is my first radio interview. So this really means a lot to me that this brother reached out to me. He reached out to me late at night, and he said, come on, we're going to do a radio station. And I do have some flyers because I do have a partnership here with the Riverbend Head Start here in the city of Alton. I have a 3-year contract with them. So we reach out to families, whoever we can reach out. If I don't give a shout out to my wife, I'll probably get in trouble. So I'm going to give a shout out to my wife. This is my lovely wife that I met in North Carolina, and I came out here to marry her. So this is my backbone right here, my lovely wife. So I must give a shout out to her and everybody that supports me. So I'm gonna turn this over to CJ in case he has any questions or anything he wants to ask me, because I'm really excited about this, y'all. I hope everybody tuned in or whatever, but it's really when you can get somebody that's willing to reach out to see what you're doing in the community to support you. I've had great support on Facebook from people that I didn't even know that sent me donations that was willing to do this. So we're going to try to raise some more money, and I want to do another toy drive on the 20th, like 5 days before Christmas, because this one I think is going to be so big. We got caught up with shopping on Amazon, so we're not able to get some of the toys that we want. So people had to get their money back or whatever. So I need all the support. Anybody that wants to support, I put put those phone numbers out there, everything. If you can't contact me, I'm pretty sure you can contact CJ down here. He has my contact information. I don't know how we're going to do donations, but you can mail them to me, drop them off, however. But I'm going to turn this over to CJ and see what he wants to ask me.
All right, let's do that. So I want to ask you about the church because I know exactly where that's at. My grandpa lives over there on Gillis off of Albee, and it's a beautiful church right there on the corner there. How has the church been for you to kind of partner up? It seems like they're helping you with this endeavor too.
Yeah, I partnered up with this church about 3 years ago. I'm also a Mason here in the city and part of an organization called the 100 Black Men. So we were out giving food boxes away about 3 years ago, and I just fell in love with the love that they had for the community, the church, and everything. So I've been there about a year. We are a family of church. We're all about the community. Everybody is welcome. It is called the Church of the Living God. Everybody is welcome. We just like to have fun. We have a community center over there where they're always doing stuff for the community and for the kids. So that's what we do at the Church of the Living God and a couple of other churches that I've socialized here with the community. It's all about the community and reaching out to whoever needs help.
Well, and to me, man, it seems like you have a pretty cool life story here. You know, coming over into Alton, did you ever live here in the past? Or did you?
No, I've been here for 8 years. Like I said, I met my wife on a dating site. I was from North Carolina. When I got here, my wife has been here all her life, and she had a bunch of cool friends, and we all just got together, and I just started, doing stuff in the community. My name, I started off as an old school DJ,
right,
where I take all those proceeds and put back in the community. But we changed the name just about a month ago. We changed it for Unity in the Community, which I like that. Unity in the Community. One of my sisters came up with that name. So I'm still going to be the DJ, but it's going to be called Unity in the Community. And like I say, we do all kind of fun stuff during the year. We support whoever we can support. It's not always about the money. It's about having fun and reaching out to people, CJ.
It is, man. And I got to ask you, with you coming into Alton a couple of years ago, what's been the kind of the biggest shock of them all? Because, when people come here, they don't realize how awesome of a community we really got. Was that kind of what you experienced when you came into town or something different?
Yeah, the Mississippi River, man. I just want to jump into that river, man. Right. Every time I ride across that bridge, I want to get into that river. But once I became a Mason and learned the history of Alton, it's a lot of history here.
Yes.
It's a lot of history here. It's a lot of loving, kind people here. Everybody I've ran across has been loving and kind and support. And coming from the city that I came through, which is a little bigger city, the love that you get here, man, the friendly, the people that reach out to you that you don't even know on Facebook, man. It's just, I just love it, man. I'm just so excited to be here with CJ, y'all. I'm just so excited about the city and everything. As I was walking, because it took me an hour to find where I was going because of me not knowing the direction. But, man, it's just loving, man. And I say, y'all, continue to support what I'm doing in the community. Continue to reach out to me as I will reach out to you. If you guys ever doing something in the community and you need a DJ, hit me up. I play all kind of music, gospel, country. I love it all. I don't do any hardcore rap, but anything that I can do to help you guys. I'm also a mentor. I like kids. I like sharing my lifetime story and everything. But I'm just loving this with CJ, y'all. Y'all just don't know how excited I am to do this. We're gonna have to play this back.
We will.
But I'm just excited, CJ. I'm just excited.
And it's rubbing off because whenever I saw what you were working on and just saw your enthusiasm behind every project you're a part of, whether it's a different event or this, you just have that kind of just knack to really get your hands in there and really get it done. And I love that about you.
Oh yes, man. Sometimes you get frustrated. I was gonna give up after my second year, and my wife said, "No, you started this, so keep going with it." And man, it's growing each year, y'all. We're working on getting some bounce houses and all kind of stuff for the community. So like I said, if you governors out there, you aldermen, you senators, which supported me, Senator supporting me with some gifts. Y'all please support me if the funds are there, because y'all know they all go back in the community. I'm not sitting up here begging or anything. I'm sitting up here trying to reach out to our kids. And it's not just always about toys. It's about the love of the community. Like I said, we take these kids bowling, skating. We talk to them. We let them know that somebody loves them. And that's what it's all about.
That's important.
Somebody had to do it for me one day. So like CJ just said, that's what it's all about, man. This is a young guy here. And look what he's doing, man. I just love his smile and his energy, man. So yeah, this is what it's about.
Well, let me ask you a little bit more about just some of the things that you work on, some of the projects and organizations. You're with the 100 Black Men, right? Correct?
Yeah, I'm with the 100 Black Men, and what this organization do, we mentor the high school kids. We give them scholarships each year, and we get them out in the community doing community projects, and that's what we're basically that. And me as a Mason, it's the same thing. Our journey is to give back to the community and to reach out to our brothers and to help whoever we can help, same as the church. And that's why I love what I do, but I do it because somebody did it for me one day.
And take us through that a little bit more. So you said that a couple of times, and that's a great kind of tie-in with this, because, you know, somebody affected your life early on and kind of, or, you know, at some point it made you kind of see life in a different way and help individuals. Can you take us through that?
Yeah, my mom raised 5 kids by herself, and I saw the struggle that my mom went through to make sure that we had things. We didn't have the best things, but we had something.
Right.
And it's all about love. She loved us more than the gifts. And that's what I'm basically about. It's loving the kids, helping the kids, single parents, talking to these kids, letting them know it's not all about walking around with your pants hanging down or anything like that. We don't want our kids into jail or into these homes or anything. We want our kids to know that somebody loves them and somebody's here to support them. And that's what I do with my organization. I'm all about giving back and supporting and let our kids know that they can be loved and there's somebody here to love them.
Absolutely. And we got a couple minutes left here. I want to ask you, of the 3 years you've been into town, what's been the best event that you've done? What's that favorite memory of some of the groups you're a part of?
I guess the best thing I've done, I played Santa Claus here for the Trees of Lights this year, and it's just me loving anything. I'll do anything. I've had on the skates, y'all at the skating ring. I just love having fun. I'm just that fun guy, man. I'm just that fun guy, and like I say, I'm enjoying this moment. This is one of the moments that I'll probably carry away from here when I leave, because CJ really showed me some love, y'all. Give it up for the brother. But I've got to give out one more shout out, and she's always behind the scenes. It's my wife's best friend, Tina Marie Davis. Is always behind the screens. She's from Indianapolis, y'all, but she comes down every year, celebrates my birthday. She's with my wife and everything. But CJ said, I got to get up out of here, y'all, because I said
we got more guests. I was just waving to them, man, and I really appreciate you coming on the show.
Yeah, man. Invite me back anytime that you want to, CJ.
Anytime you got something cool coming on, you come back on and we'll talk about it, man. Really appreciate having you.
And thank you so much. And y'all give me them donations. I need the love. Thank you so much.
At 10:26 on this 13th day of December, we'll take a quick break. Heather Zenden joins us after this.